Now let us have a look at the division Thallophyta. Division Thallophyta, they consist of algae which contains chlorophyll and certain organisms which do not contain chlorophyll like fungi. Examples of fungi, yeast and molds. Now the algae can be green algae which contains chlorophyll predominantly. Example Volvox, Chlamydomonas and Chara. Algae can be brown algae which contains chlorophyll but predominated by pigment xanthophyll which gives it brown color, different shades of brown. Example Laminaria, Fucus dictata. And certain algae, in addition to chlorophyll, they contain the red pigment, that is phycoerythrin, which is dominant here. Example of red algae, Porphyra and Polysulfonia. So here you see these algae, they have soft and fiber-like body. They grow mainly in water and are autotrophic due to presence of chlorophyll. Now let us see the next division, that is Bryophyta. We will see few examples of Bryophyta like Funaria, Marchantia and Anthoceros. Here we see the Bryophyta, they are found in shady damp places. We see the plant structure. The plant body is flat, as in case of Marchantia, the plant body is flat and it is ribbon-like, leafy and long in Funaria. It has leaf-like structures. It is long and erect in Funaria. In Bryophytes, we see that the plant body is not thallus-like, but it does not have true roots, stems and leaves. They have stem-like parts, leaf-like parts and root-like rhizoids. Bryophytes also do not have specific tissues for conduction of food and water. These plants are also called as amphibians of plant kingdom because they grow in moist soil but need water for reproduction. You can see the plants are multicellular and autotrophic here. Now let us look at the examples of Pteridophyta divisions. Selaginella, Lycopodium. Here we see that the plants, they have well developed roots, stem and leaves. They have a well developed conducting system. But these plants do not bear flowers and fruits. We can see that they reproduce with the help of spores. Can you see the spores formed along back, that is posterior surface of the leaves? Here in the leaflet sporangia in sori on leaflet of Selaginella. Can you see here at the back you can see spores?